So what are Whippets? They're all members of our family. I've never really counted the cost because they've given so much back to me. They don't eat, they're not ferocious eaters. He doesn't, I don't know how much he cost me. That's a great question. They're a breed of dog that is registered with the Kennel Club, and they are larger than Italian Greyhounds but smaller than Greyhounds, but probably related, and previously have been used for hunting. They're what we call sight hounds, which means that they hunt by sight rather than by scent. I'd never allowed my dogs in the bedroom, but they will soon creep under the duvet if you're not very firm about it. They'll keep you warm in the winter. We're very, very careful about our dogs. Our dogs are important to us. They're all members of our family. They live with us, and as I say, are members of our family. We will not allow a dog to run that isn't healthy or fit to run. And we will always care for other people's dogs if it's necessary. And there is a strong Whippet rescue scheme for dogs to be rehoused. But the dogs come first in our lives when we're out racing. It's important to see that they're healthy and that they're looked after.
Dogs are mega enthusiastic. Normally if you meet the Whippets, they're dead calm, they're very quiet, very shy. But the moment you take them racing, they suddenly become like Jekyll and Hyde. They're so animated. You can't make a dog run. If he doesn't want to run, it's not going to run. The Whippet racing, they're just so eager to want to go and chase because that's in their DNA, it's in their makeup.
So what is Whippets racing then? Obviously it's similar to Greyhound racing, but like...
It's a little bit similar but different in quite a lot of ways. Greyhounds will race on an oval track, on a sand track. With Whippet racing we will use generally a cut field, like a playing field where somebody might play football, and they run on the grass, they don't run on the sand. Greyhound racing normally is around the oval. Most Whippet racing is on a straight, so they will run in a straight line from 150 yards to maybe 200 yards. And then occasionally we will do bend racing when they go around 180-degree bends and they run about 240 yards, so it's a lot shorter than Greyhound racing. Before the racing actually starts, we have to set the track up because we will meet on a field with no facilities, so we have to lay out the traps where the dogs start from. We set up the drag lure so that it's the chasing machine, and making sure everything's ready for the dogs. During the racing, we will have no more than 4 dogs in a race, so we will set up a race card and the dogs will be coated so we can tell the difference. If you've got 4 black dogs in a race, you can't always work out which one actually won the race. So they have coloured coats and they wear muzzles, so they have to have a muzzle on so that they don't end up fighting with each other. And during that time they'll get put in the boxes, they run the race, dogs get all excited and tired out. In an afternoon we'll do probably about 3 races, and that's usually enough to tire them out, although they want to run more if they can.
What are like the rules and legal aspects of whippet racing?
Okay. Whippet racing is governed by a number of associations. Probably the better known one is through the Kennel Club. We engage in pedigree whippet racing, and all of our dogs are KC registered, that's Kennel Club registered. The Kennel Club actually has a wing under the Whippet Club Racing Association, and they will govern the rules of racing, and clubs that affiliate need to meet certain regulations. For example, you're not allowed to run competitively puppies under 6 months old because this is going to damage their health. Dogs retire at 10 years old, so that again we're not damaging their health. There are other associations as well, and generally the associations will have rules governing the safety of the dogs so that they're not abused and people don't try to mistreat their animals.
Does it tend to involve gambling, or how large is that as a part?
None at all. We don't allow that. There's no money involved. You can win a plastic trophy if you've done well. If you haven't done very well, people say, never mind, next time. But we won't allow money to change hands at all. It's forbidden. So there's no money involved. It's not at all like greyhound racing, not even one little bit. The whippets live with us and not in kennels.
Good girls. Good girls. Here we go. What are we doing? Do you want to see the lure? Hey? What's that? Go on then, let's have the lure for a second. And then you'll see what's going on here. Go on. You see the tails are going and they're really excited. Good girls, well done. Stick it in the bag. There we go, good girls. See, within the racing they know once a race is finished, they get to know the routine and they actually calm reasonably quickly. What's this? Wait. Wait. Jerry, wait. Watch. Watch. Good girl, Grace. Good girl, Jerry. Yeah. It's no good doing that if something's running across the car park though. Good girls. There we go. There we go. There it goes. Want some more? You do some more. There, Grace. Grace, watch. Good girl. Watch. Good girl. Jerry. Jerry. I'm gonna watch. Jerry, watch. Jerry, watch. Good girl. Well done, these look good. They're not all so well behaved. These two are pretty good. I'm gonna pop them back in the car in a moment because it's getting quite cold out here, isn't it, eh? Is it getting cold? Eh? What are we doing? Who's that? Who's that? What are you looking for? There's nothing to chase now. There's nothing to chase. See how you get on. There we go. Go on, Cheery. Good girl. Go on, in you go. In. Good girl. Go on in, Grace. Good girl. Good girl. In she goes. Go on in. In you go. Grace, go on in. In. Good girl.